It's Tea Tuesday, so let's fight some insecurities. Today's topic is art takes time. Art is a very time-intensive skill, which is why so many people think that artists are miracle children. No, we just have a very limited social life. So how do you improve your art? In an unhealthy way? No life it. Draw every moment you can. But in reality, you just need a study schedule, similar to how people learn languages. Set your designated study topics, days and/or times, and stick to them. Be sure to include rest days and don't worry about making up missed days. You gotta think of it like working out at the gym. You'll feel much better if you choose to add an extra session instead of forcing yourself to go when you're sick. There's no grade or makeup work, only goals. Speaking of, you'll need to set a non-time specific goal. Wait, when I say non-time specific, I mean in a few months instead of in 3 months. You know your personal threshold for a few, so it gives you a little more wiggle room to avoid the feeling of failure. In addition to studying, you should also work on a small project in line with your goals. Don't center this project in your goals. It should be a result, not the focus. The reason for this is practical application, being able to learn something and directly apply it to something else will ensure you don't have to relearn things later. A lot of times there are artists who find they are relearning something because they don't regularly use it, and so they learned how to do it a long time ago, and then all of a sudden they need the skill and they have to relearn the skill because it's not something that they regularly practice. But how will you know you're improving? After a while, it'll seem like you may not be improving, or you're not improving at a significant enough rate for your liking. When you get these feelings, try redrawing a previous piece. Try to remember what your plan was for the piece and see if you can better capture those ideas a second or even third time around. Redraws can help you pinpoint where your skills were and if you need to change course now. There's 2 types of redraws: replication and recreation. A lot of times we see people do recreations where they simply recreate the piece. But with replication, you're trying to convey the exact same thing as when you first drew it, and you'll be able to see your technical improvements as opposed to your all-around improvements. As I've said before, learning will always be a marathon, not a sprint. And the sooner you come to terms with that, the faster you will improve. You may also realize a large amount of time has passed, but that is life. If you'd like to support your local peach, check out my Ko-fi. If you'd like to advertise with me, send me an email. This is Spirit City Lo-Fi Sessions. It is a focus timer game with a task list, a Pomodoro timer, some lo-fi, of course, and a soundscape, and a few other things. But it's available on Steam. Check it out. Bye.